mature, calm, composure, probably immaculate. For an 18-year-old, all of these high praise have been given by many pundits and players as well to none other than Kobbie Mainoo. This local kid from the nearby Man Utd training ground had immaculate numerous hype after a successful academy debut season by Alejandro Garnacho. Since his first call up to first team by the Dutch manager Erik ten Hag, Mainoo made his Premier League debut against Leicester, allowed we Man Utd fans had a glimpse on how Mainoo action. Coming this season, in spite of Mainoo suffering a setbacks with injuries, his return to action against Everton was nothing short of impressive, go as far to name the man of the match. Recently, thanks to his amazing performance against Liverpool, particularly his dazzling footwork that had many Liverpool players on ice, earned him a first last-minute call-up to the England squad during the international break, highlighted Mainoo being a talent so bright he cannot be denied. Mentioning about Mainoo as a surprise academy talent shunted into the ever-imbalanced Man Utd midfield, yet he had thrived under such situation. So that begs the question, how good can Mainoo become and what will be his ceiling as a player? So in this video, we'll have a look into both Mainoo contribution on the offense and the defense side and what player he can model after to become the world-class player. So in case you didn't know, what is up ladies and gentlemen, I am Marvin, codename CM. Welcome to the Kobbie Mainoo channel once again. If you in any shape or form stumble into this channel and somehow like this kind of content, do please like, share and subscribe to this channel, as each of your precious subscription will be a massive motivation for me to upload new content. And don't forget to ring the notification bell for every new upload. With that said, let's get straight into the video. Since I play alongside him, I know Manchester United will have one of the best midfielder in the Premier League for the next years, easily. I think we have to recognize his value. He's a great kid. I'm very happy that he's on our side. As long as he keep his head on straight, just as he's doing now, I think we'll have a great player for many years here at United. These are the praise words given by the former Champions League winner Casemiro after having playing some time along Mainoo. To be all honesty, as an 18-year-old player of Mainoo, it's always been a crazy statement that Man Utd have been heavily reliant on the academy graduate to be a stretch over reliance on the brilliance of Mainoo at times. As this season, with so-called imbalance of the team plus the increase of emphasis on midfielders being elite in ball retention and ball carrying, whereby Man Utd midfield really lack off, Man Utd have been struggling in controlling games. Due to the fact a lot of Man Utd midfielder contain significant difference in strength and weaknesses, but none of them have the silky smooth ball carrying and playmaking from deep. With Mainoo coming back from his injury, since his amazing new season debut, Mainoo did not look back at all and become one of the crucial, or could be said a very crucial piece for Man Utd midfield, often act as the deepest of the midfield trio, tasked to receive the ball from the goalkeeper, and from there he could either turn and bring up the ball if he was not marked closely, or he could speed the pass calmly even without or with the opponent's marking from his back. Till today, Mainoo have made 20 appearances, a surprisingly high number of appearances for Man Utd first team, score 2 goals. Going through some of the background for Kobbie Mainoo, what makes Mainoo such a sought after, discussed talent across the footballing world. Let's kickstart off with his contribution on the offensive side. As mentioned before, Man Utd struggle to consistently build up play from goalkeeper to midfield have been well documented for every team play. To add out to injury, Man Utd is probably the best ball playing player of Lisandro Martinez had been riddled with injuries, had Man Utd build up play even much more harder. Enter Mainoo, a midfielder that shown not just a comfortable play as a deepest midfield area, rather he thrived, inviting pressure from other players and then make a quick read on the situation, spun out a press with ease. Of course, the match against Everton had really showcased his calm and composure, receiving the pass from the back with numerous players approach from the press. With a simple spin, Mainoo leaves so many players behind and a tons of space in front. Besides, Mainoo also showed his comfort operating not just on the midfield, rather could operate on both wings, particularly much more active on the right hand side. In addition, much more upfront, Mainoo had impressed as well. With a blend of flawless footwork, bodyweight control and core strength, Mainoo uses this trait capable of beating a string of opponents without breaking much sweat. The FA Cup match against Liverpool really put a shine for Mainoo as he completed 4 out of 4 dribbles. Even better, his 2 significant moments had viral especially. He skipped past not 1, not 2 but 3 Liverpool players with his nifty dribbling and really close to getting another goal if McTominay could have scored that cutback. Adding crops on the screen, his last minute winner against Wolves had been a highlight for his career, where we could see that Mainoo again skip past 2 Wolves defender and then take a finesse shot to the bottom corner, illustrated not just his calmness on the ball but his shot selection as well. While on the other side of things is to say that Mainoo's defensive ability was on par with his offensive output would be overhyped or far-fetched. Although under a handful of matches Mainoo involved, he has shown a promising sign to handle on his own, either capable held himself in a defensive stand against direct opponent and then launching himself to block a potential dangerous cross or possess a lightning quick reaction for a goal line clearance. Furthermore, Mainoo, although considering a relatively young player, his core strength had been a praise that had him not easily got out-muscled by any other opponent. But his defensive praise had to be his awareness to fill in gaps left behind by other Man United attacking players. As in Man United system, often fullbacks, particularly Dalot, would toss the bomb high on the offense for either an overlap or underlap, causes a massive gap on the right hand space, in which if Man United turn over possession, the gap will be a threatening play. However, Mainoo usually dropped into the space, act as a temporary right back at times to slow down the player, hence allowed Man United defensive structure to return and form. In spite of his great contribution of the both sides, Mainoo did have areas to require him to develop in the future. Physically, Mainoo had the stamina and work rate to be a quality midfielder, but Mainoo is not a pacey player or a strong runner that beat players using his speed. In some matches, Mainoo can be seen to struggle catch up any pacey players. Besides, due to Man United's strange imbalanced 3-1-6 system, Mainoo had been isolated, thus he had to cover massive spaces left behind by the offensive player and would not be ideal for the future. Speaking so much on Mainoo as a player, what player can say would be the local lad ceiling. Many spectators have the comparison between him and the former Man United graduate Paul Pogba, as both of them shared a silky smooth midfielder. But this was not a really valid comparison, as Pogba functioned best as an attacking midfielder, where his final third playmaking and long shot easily be a valuable asset. While Mainoo had great footwork plus ball carrying ability up front, but the thing that separated him and Pogba was his comfort playing deeper position, functioned as a deep lying playmaker, made him a proper hybrid box-to-box midfielder with a regista skill set. This quality possessed by the Englishman had former Man United defender Rio Ferdinand mentioned Mainoo reminded him of Clarence Seedorf. As I would say, the comparison was quite justified as the Dutchman was a strong, technical yet hard-working midfielder with dribbling skills of a winger. During his peak with Real Madrid and AC Milan, Seedorf functioned as the all-round midfielder but mostly tasked as the ball-carrying midfielder, utilizing his strong dribbling to bring the ball past the opponent. As for Mainoo, although was not quite physically developed as Seedorf, but has shown his smooth dribble even at the final third where he can be very threatening. Mainoo can really have Seedorf as his game model but retain his playmaking ability. By the way, I do see some of the people say that Mainoo plays similar like Modric. I would disagree on that, was because Modric is same how Pogba best used as the roaming attacking midfielder role, where their final third passing will be a key. Even with Modric during his Real Madrid days will at times play in a deeper role. But both Mainoo and Modric definitely be a different profile of players. In short, Mainoo showing huge promising and glimpses how he could be, with Aritana closely monitoring his minutes play could be an important factor to disallow Mainoo suffer burnout or risk of injury. I was certain Mainoo really could have mapped out development, planned out not just model Seedorf, but as Mainoo his own self. That's the end of the video. What do you guys think? What were your view for Kobbie Mainoo ceiling? Will it be similar how real view him as Seedorf, or is Mainoo ceiling much more than that? Comment down below so that we can have a discussion. Hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you all in the next one.